Hey there guys, how you doing? It's Drew here, and today is day number 34 review video here for my progress with Traiex. They did do an update it just finished pretty much right now. So I was supposed to do my video here at 10:30 roughly, but there hasn't been I think there's only been one trade since then because they're doing updates and stuff, and I don't think the bot was trading during the update. But this is the update here. Is you can see your profit balance now there. So this is my profit balance from the last pretty much 24 hours there. It was a low day here, I believe, for Traiex, guys. It was one of the lower days. I think it was like around 0.38 or something like that, which is definitely one of not the lowest day I've ever seen. But let's get going. Let's figure out how much it made. And also, I'm going to share with you guys on the careers page there. We got our commissions. So every day we're going to get commissions from our referrals earnings as well. Like, guys, the comp plan in this is freaking insane. You can actually see it trading, right? And then if you can see that, then you understand, okay, if someone has went and bought the bot off you and they've went through the same process as you and they've made a deposit and now their bot is trading and you're making a commission from their bot's profits as well, like they are too, the company is, and then the sponsor is as well, then you know, like, okay, that's where that profit is coming from. Okay, so I actually made some of that profit. And yeah, it's pretty cool because I know from now on I'm going to be making roughly, and it'll just get bigger and bigger and bigger. But last night, you can see here, guys, I made $1.74, which doesn't sound like that much, but I have 17 people under me. No one has a big deposit in here. I think the biggest deposit of everyone under me, I think one guy has $10,000 in here, and then most of them are like $100 deposits or $500 deposits or like $15 or $1,000 deposit or something like that. So like my 5,000 whatever in here is one of the biggest deposits in here, like in my structure, right? You know, to think like, okay, I only have 17 people under me right now that are active, okay? And I know none of them really have a big deposit. So what's it going to be like when, you know, we're 2-3 years down the road here and there's say 500 or 600 people active that are under me and there's millions of deposits in those accounts that the bots are trading off, millions of dollars. This is going to be crazy, guys. The amount, like it'll be thousands of dollars per day this here. Okay. So that's very exciting to look forward to. And that should, if you're watching these videos and you're like, oh, I want to promote and I want to learn from Drew because, you know, I see the results he gets and stuff like that. And, you know, what he's doing is actually working for him. That should give you a big initiative there to focus on promotion, is that the promotion end of things, like you can make millions of dollars through here. And that's, guys, I'm not just talking about like the comp planned end of things, as in you getting your bonuses. Like, yeah, of course, your bonuses. These bonuses here, if you're promoting, you should focus on the bonuses to build your trading account, okay? So that's what I'm doing. I'm focusing on the bonuses and my commissions to build my trading account, and then my profits I withdraw, okay? So that's pretty cool if you think about it in that way, that, you know, we have this here, which I didn't even fully understand how much am I going to make from this, and I can see that pretty much like every person I bring in here, you know, over a year, looking back at my data, I can go and analyze like how much a person is. Like how much would I make from a person, basically, bringing them in, right? And right now it's probably, well, I could do 17 divided by $1.74, which wouldn't be that much, but you can't really get analysis from this as of right now because I haven't been doing it long enough. But after a year, guys, I'll know the value of me making a piece of content, right? Me marketing, and then how much am I going to make from an average person that joins me? Like I'll know all that data, right? So it's pretty crazy. And then I can go and I can actually look into my marketing and figure things out. Like, okay, when I sit here and make a video, the video, like my time is making me $5,000 over the next year or something like that, right? Okay, from making a piece of content. So in your marketing, you need to think about things like that, because the hardest part about marketing, guys, is when you first start marketing, you're like, oh, am I doing the right thing? Is this worth my while and stuff like that? Because you don't see any result until you get a result, right? Like that's the honest truth behind things. So at this stage right here, when, yeah, I made $1.74 last night through, you know, my marketing basically, which is hardly anything. And if someone was to say to me, hey, Drew, go do a video for 20 minutes, and I'll give you $1.74, I would say no. If the person said to me, hey, go do a video for 30 minutes and I'll give you $5,000, right? I'd say, oh, sure. Okay. I'll go do that. Right. So you have to think about it in that way, right? Is, hey, I'm doing all this work now, and then maybe later off, if everything works out for me, and not everything works out, right? If everything works out for me, then it'll pay off for me. Okay. So anyways, let's get going here. We'll calculate how much did I make there, and we'll just grab the number there. I kind of have this over here. So I guess I have to copy this first. So this is where my account started off. This was the exact number, guys, that it started off with when things opened back up here. They still have to sort out this balance. This balance for me is about $230 or so, or $50 short. So they have to add that to there. I made the mistake, I didn't even know this, but I made the mistake of adding, I had $90 up here and I added it to my balance a couple days ago. So they'll have to figure that out as well. I'll probably wait a couple weeks until I actually say something to them, just because I know they're all busy, right? All the IT guys. But, in a couple weeks, if I see this isn't fixed yet, then I'll go and talk to them about it. They've already said that they understand about this and that they're going to make a post about it in their company channel there in Telegram. So yeah, we'll hear about that. Okay, so we need to grab this number here. Actually, I always like to just refresh it just in case it goes up a bit more. 4983. Anyways, I'm sure when I'm editing the video, I'll see. I don't know why there was a 3 there when I pasted it in. But anyways, that's what we're at right now. I think actually the last trade was a losing trade because I think it was 494 or 4984 something before, right? So I think our last trade there when I refreshed the page was actually a losing trade. It took the balance down a bit there. Maybe, I don't know. Because, yeah, I think it was $18 here before, wasn't it? Who cares? Doesn't really matter. We're just getting started again with this. We'll see this here. So yeah, 0.34%. So definitely a lower day today is 0.34. So that's definitely on the lower side of things. I'm pretty confident though that things are going to be as they were before. And still, to make 0.34% for pretty much just funding something is pretty awesome. So I'll put that there. And we'll look to see what was my lowest day before. We can't count that. So yeah, today is actually my lowest day, guys. 0.34, because we can't really count this 0.22. This 0.22% was the last day before the bot stopped trading for like 2 months, basically. So that was like half a days of the earnings or whatever. So yeah, today, the restart of everything is actually my lowest day. A part of that was probably because the website went into maintenance. I don't know how long they went into maintenance. I just noticed when I logged in to make my video, because I was trying to make my video at 10:30, and then I logged into the website and it said it was under maintenance. So we'll see, because if it was under maintenance for say 5 hours, that would really affect things, right? And I don't know if the bot was trading or not under maintenance. I guess we could figure that out. We just look at this and we see. So yeah, it looked like the bot was trading under the maintenance, or unless the maintenance was right here. I don't know. We'll go look. Okay, so that's 9. We should go to like a 5-minute chart. So yeah, this could have been the maintenance there because it's not trading at all there. So we'll go look in Telegram because I put it in here. So there's the, make sure you're in this Telegram channel, guys, right? This is the company's updates channel there for Traiex. So they 9:53, and so it was under maintenance for like an hour and a half, which is still, that could have been a couple trades. So, it's not that big of a difference, but yeah, maybe it might have been 0.40 or something today. So this is a 5-minute. So you got like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. And then the next trade there was at 80 minutes. So yeah, maybe it didn't trade while it was under maintenance because what did that say? 9:50, and this is 9:45, and then its next trade it made was at 11. So I guess when it was under maintenance, it wasn't trading there, guys, because that lines up pretty much to exactly where the maintenance was. Because as we can see here, they announced things back on at 10:40, and then its next trade was at like 11 or something. Yeah, 11 o'clock exactly. So yeah, it didn't trade during maintenance, but still, if you're to look at this, there would have been 2 or 3 trades in there. So I don't think that would make a huge difference, as in, why today was 0.34. Like, if it made 3 profitable trades during that hour or so, like what would that be? Another maybe 0.5% or something. So yeah, today's definitely a lower day there. And I think I got one guy coming in here who's going to make his deposit today, and that'll put me to 18 active people, and that's pretty exciting. I think once I hit about 25 active people, guys, that's when the commission end of things, I think, will start getting better for me there. But yeah, still, I would say, wait a bit, guys, before you get going with Traiex. Like, give it a bit of time. Like, as you saw today, like it had maintenance today. So I would at least give it one more day to see if they're doing more maintenance. I still know they have to fix this here, right? So that for sure is going to be a maintenance thing. And just you want to see the earnings of things. Like, who knows? Like, as I said in yesterday's video, who knows, today could be a 0.20 day or something. It was a 0.34% day, which is not bad. But still, that's a low day there. It's actually the lowest day I've had, if you don't count the 0.22% day that was because they turned things off for 2 months there, right? The bot. But yeah, you want to wait a bit, guys. Like, just don't, like, if you're watching these videos and you're like, oh, I like this Drew guy, or, whatever, I like to follow these videos, and I was following these videos before, and I was ready to get going, and then they turned the bots off for a couple of weeks or months to fix things. And then things are going again now. I would still stick with the plan of, like, seeing how things go. Like, give it a couple days, give it a week. If you feel like it, give it a month, give it 2 months or whatever, and then get going with it, guys. Like, if it's here, it's here. Okay. So there's no point you being like, oh, it's back. Okay, I got to get going right away type thing. I know there are some people out there, because I've had people messaging me saying, I don't care. Like, I just want to get going with it. But I just highly recommend you guys, like, just wait and see the result here for at least a couple days, and then start with it, okay? So, for instance, like I've said to my team here, I don't know if we'll be able to find it as soon as we jump in there, but the marketing, I've said, so you can see here, okay? As for promotion, I recommend we wait for 2 days of profit, then we start our marketing funnels, okay? So I've even told my team in here that, like, let's just wait a couple days, and then let's just go and start the marketing, okay? So we're not starting the marketing like yesterday as soon as things open back up, because imagine this now. Imagine you're starting your marketing, you got a lead, the lead is interested. They're like, okay, yeah, I want to create my account, and they're watching the videos in the funnel of how to create their account, how to make a deposit and all that. And then they go to make their deposit, and the website's under maintenance because they're fixing something, and then they never do it. So yeah, you want to be promoting when things are not under maintenance. And the first 2 days after something reopens or launches or something, those first 2 days, that's probably when they're going to be fixing things if things need fixing, right? So that's why the big reason why we're like, let's just wait a couple days here before we get going with the marketing. And so you just wait a couple of days, guys. That's the message that I've put out to my team. Okay, so that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll see you in tomorrow's video, which I guess I'll have to do at this time tomorrow. So it'll be around 11 o'clock. I would like to do these earlier because this is my time I normally go to the gym, is at 11 o'clock there. Okay, so that's it. See you guys. Bye-bye.